The fascinating world of binary options. I am Todd, and my my co-host Eric is the other guy.
Mi se mi casa. Se casa mi casa.
Yeah, and we are coming to you live tonight, as we do most nights, to trade binary options and make some money. Before we get into this, let me just go ahead and get this out of the way by saying, do not try to copy what we're doing. In other words, don't try this at home. There is latency in the live stream. There's lag. By the time you see us do it, it'll be too daggum late. Just don't try it.
Too daggum late.
Way too late. So tonight we're going to be doing things a little bit different. We'll explain that once we come back. We're kind of starting over, sort of.
Yeah, we're starting over, but it's going to be even more epic.
But yeah, it's going to be much more awesome. All right, let's get this show on the road. But first, I got to have a sip of my Gold Peak iced tea.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Wow.
So Gold Peak iced tea, is that like the thing to be?
Gold Peak iced tea is hands down the best iced tea on the market. There's not a better iced tea out there.
Really?
That's my opinion, but hey, what do I know?
I don't drink iced tea.
Well, you're just wrong then.
I did drink some Thai tea today with milk in it, dude. It was the best tea I've ever had. It was like a Thai tea latte. I don't even know what to say about that.
I don't know. What could you say about that?
I don't know. It's March 16th, and we're starting over. We're going 6 deep. We're doing trend surfing. We need to win 12 wins. It'll be 9.3.1% growth, so over 9% growth, starting back at day one.
Yeah, we've been doing, up to this point, we have been doing from $75 up to, everybody's got close to about $150 now from $75. So that's almost double in what, about 15 sessions, something like that.
Right. And we're going to go back to Fortify. So I guess watch our YouTube channel to figure all that out. In other words, we're saving some money back. We're going back down, starting with $100. Our first bid is going to be $1. If you want to follow us, join our inner circle at Fascinating World of BinaryOptions.com. Take our online course, join our dive into the inner circle. That's what Diver Dave says. And tell us if you'd like to see some t-shirts. All right.
Go to Boeing Company. Let's just go there real quick. Take a look at that. So we kind of got to get into this because we have a lot to win, but we're not gonna goof off. We're not gonna rush things. We've got to take good entry points.
That's a good entry. You want me to
this
take
looks like a real good entry point to me. I would. Do you have your first trade set?
Yeah, it's $1.
$1 coming up, and boom, we should be in there. Of course, we'll get in there right as it turns around. Right? No, just kidding.
It does turn around a lot on us lately.
We have that problem sometimes, but we got to find
it's a
with this. We have to find the right entry points. That is kind of the key to what
a pretty good entry point.
What we're doing.
At least it looks like a good chart. The reason I like this chart is, it does look like this would have been. This is where it stopped last time. We're kind of close to that line, but it's broke through there pretty good. And it's got no other resistance.
Maybe you want to go ahead and, if we're going to stick with this.
This is going to win. We're going to hit another trade on this.
So maybe
we
want to draw some lines here in a second.
I drew some lines there. Looks like 15 seconds. This will be our first win. I'm gonna re-enter right away.
Very next candle here.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm going to re-enter. That's a win. So here's your happy dance, folks, for the first. Yeah, starting off.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. That's a good way to start off right there with a with a win. And
That's a good chart you found, my brother.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So for everybody watching, we've got people watching from all 50 states. I'm just kidding.
Well, that's a first win. We're going for 12. It's a little more aggressive. It's going to be, we're going to re-enter again, right? We're going to re-enter
Right.
this.
We are going to stay with this chart pretty much until we get a loss.
This looks pretty nice, bro, because it crossed out. The indicators are wide open. 8 seconds. Okay, let me focus on this trade and we'll talk. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Enter on that one, and that's a win for number 2.
Yep. Looks like another happy dance.
Oh, yeah. We might have a lot of happy. We might have to get multiple happy. Thank you, sir, for the happy dance.
Yeah.
We are doing trend surfing, same color candle push. I don't know what were we going to call it? I forget what we're going to call it.
Trend surfing, just simply trend surfing, because that's what
It's different. Yeah,
We are surfing. We are surfing
really
the trend.
surfing.
This is just trend surfing.
Should I be
forget
entering again?
forget
This
everything you've
looks-
ever known about trend surfing. Yeah, this one is if it's not a win,
We gotta
looks
wait.
like
But
it
if this
could
is a win,
be-
let's just still wait because it looks like I'm not going to know. I'm not going to know. I'm not
Right.
going to know, and that's a loss.
that's a loss. Yeah. So that
Right,
is a first loss there.
And so we're going to wait for that. 2 wins and a loss. And, I have something to tell you about that right there. Since
Yeah, we'll cry about it.
that sounds like such a real baby cry. I mean, like, it sounds like,
It probably is.
yeah, it's a real baby cry, but it feels like that it's really, so if this candle's red, are we back in? I don't think so on this one. Well, let's just wait. Let's wait because I think we'll get a couple red candles here.
The idea of this method
This would
is
be
to
$2.10 bid. But let's talk about this. Are we back in on this if this is red?
well, that's the
Doesn't-
idea of a downtrend and
But this is
surfing
kind
that
of
trend.
doji-ish. I will not enter this if it's that small.
If it's that small, yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't want to enter those tiny little candles. I mean, it's just
No,
consolidating.
you should wait for a clear candle. Yes, I mean we don't want to throw trays away here.
I mean, I don't mind entering on small candles, but when it's like just
If it's a
kind of
doji, that's a sign
consolidating,
of indecision. So
yeah.
we don't want to enter on indecision.
This one, on the other hand, if it ends pretty good here, then I think we can go back in on this. The indicators are still down. Well, you just look at the candle pressure and give me some. You got 30 seconds to look at this candle pressure and give me some insight onto.
I know. Well, it's holding pretty steady here on the downside of things. It is pushing down.
All right, I think I'm okay
I would
with
say
this
this is one that you should get back in on.
one. Yeah, it's kind of below that line. You think still?
Unless it pulls up here. Yeah, I would get in. There you go.
It feels weak on the down pressure, but the indicators are still down. And I mean, it could be, it's got red. I mean, that's 3 red. This would be a 3rd red candle, and it's still going down. So
It's still pulling down. I mean, the current is down. So
yeah.
that's what
in
we're
terms
looking
of
for
current,
is.
you probably got a 50-50 chance of winning if you're in a good
Well,
current.
this has it's definitely pushed down. So it's back in the current. I mean, it is flowing with the down current here.
I agree with you, my friend.
This is going to be another win, and we're going to re-enter again right after this. So
Okay. This
we are
feels
gonna-
a lot faster. How do we have time to talk about guitar players or Bigfoot or anything? Jeez.
I don't
Right,
know.
10
Tonight we
seconds.
didn't even really discuss what we would do as a random topic because we kind of just jumped right into it.
3,
All right, 3 seconds.
Oh, I got to get back to the $1 bid. Yeah.
There you go.
That would have been dangerous. So that was.
That would have been very dangerous. Yeah, we don't want to enter in the wrong amount here. So what is that now? 3 wins.
3 wins.
3 wins, 0 losses.
No, Yeah, technically.
All losses have been canceled out by our wins.
Your losses have been canceled out. Oh, we had a win, though. Hey, check it out. That is a wind-up toy shaking a muscle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Is this show feel too serious? Now it just feels real serious.
Well, it is kind of getting serious because
10, 9. Okay, watch this. We got 10 seconds. If this goes red, do you want to enter again? Probably so.
If
Yes.
it goes enter, enter if
3,
it goes red.
2. I don't know. Is it going to win?
No.
Did it win?
No.
I don't know if it won or not. I can't
No,
do anything.
it
No,
didn't.
it did not win. Okay, so I had to wait.
Yeah.
That was super close. I mean, look how close that was. That wasn't a red candle.
Very close. I think it only didn't win because you didn't have the amount set, and so you entered a couple seconds late. That's why. It would have been a win otherwise. So we got to make sure that we got that amount set. So go ahead and was that a first loss?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your amount set correctly?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to just watch this.
I don't know, man. This seems like it's turning around. I don't think we're still quite in a down current. So let's watch.
Yeah, we're very much in a down current still.
We've got stochastic up. We've got MACD kind of going. We've got some fish hooking happening here. But you never know. You do get a green candle every once in a while. There's no support down here, resistance.
No.
In other words, there's no place down here where.
Yeah, there isn't anywhere that it looks like it is just going to kind of hit a block.
But these are converging indicators though on all parts now. MACD is
I'm going to actually look and see if I can find another chart.
You go ahead and look. I'll watch this. I mean, I'm not going to enter anymore. This is a red candle, but I think this is a consolidation. I don't think we should re-enter here. Do you?
Probably not.
We could. I mean, it's
unless
it feels,
you tell me, because I'm not looking at it right at the moment. I'm looking around for.
Well, we got 10 seconds. I feel like it feels like a consolidation.
Yeah, then hold off, because we can tell if it's
sort of consolidating. Feels like if it goes down.
Big green candle and big red candle side by side.
Yeah,
usually
it's pretty much consolidating, and I'm right. So we're just gonna hold down.
Yeah,
so
and that's kind of your first sign. So
consolidation is when you basically start bouncing between two levels, and it goes down to a level, then bounces back up. So what we have now is these two lines represent basically a consolidation. It's hitting this line, bouncing up, hitting that line, going down, hitting that line, going up, hitting this line. Now it is breaking this bottom line a little bit, but I still think because of the indicators kind of converging, look at it. You got 20 seconds to look at this and tell me if you want in again. I think we could.
Is it breaking? The indicators opening up? I'm not on the chart, so I'm looking at it on our stream here. It looks like it's got some strength. So go ahead and get back in then.
1, 0. There we go. Oh crap! It jumped down. Dang it. That's kind of good when a candle opens and jumps, but I got my position got lower than I wanted it to.
You're a musician, right?
Yeah, me.
You know how to count 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, and it just jumped. I think I did hit that. I hit it exactly at 1 because it's 38 seconds on the candle. It's 37. It's the same seconds if you look at the candle counting.
Because we kind of want it to expire exactly with the candle.
I did. My bid is on 26 seconds, and the candle is at 26. I mean, it's perfection.
Well, then you're good then.
But it just jumped down.
That happens, yeah.
Come on now. We got 10 seconds. We need some pressure on this. There we go. 10 seconds. That's fighting. It's fighting. I think we should wait on this now. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. It jumped down and
didn't win.
Dang it. Maybe I will enter in the second. That's the second time it's happened. I think I'm going to enter in like the second before the candle ends. You missed that jump. That jump was pretty violent.
Would it have won without that?
Yeah, it would have won. The candle ended red. It ended about where it started. It jumped down and right where but if I would have got in like when it said 1 second, it would have been bid in before the jump happened, and I would have
Look
won.
at Microsoft. Or maybe even, well, I don't know. This one's not as smooth.
Oh,
of a
Microsoft
trend.
looks nice. I don't know. Do you think there's another red candle in there? I mean, I don't know.
Well,
Man.
we're on what, a third trade now?
Yeah, we're on third trade in Microsoft. I mean, it is a downtrend. There was a red candle, but it's been going. The worry I have about Microsoft is it's been. Well, we had our 2 candles.
Take a look at Visa. Forget Microsoft. Go to Visa.
It's a little bit volatile. That one is. Oh,
Which
yeah,
one?
That's good. Yeah, I think this one's good. This one's wide open. There's no support.
You talking about Visa?
Yeah, I think this could be a good end. Well, it has to be
Draw
green.
out some lines here real quick if you got time. Do we have time?
Well, we do. We can't.
Well, we'd
enter
have
this one
time
anyway.
because we're not going to enter in on a red candle anyway. So
Yeah, we want 2. Yeah, this is getting a couple. Yeah, this is getting at least 2 greens every time it goes green. So
yeah, and that's kind of what we want. So
there's your line of support. There's nothing else. There's nothing else back here.
for a long, long way back, if anywhere.
It's way above it.
Okay, so
oh, I can
Okay.
enter this one.
you got 5
3,
seconds here.
2. I'm gonna enter it early. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Okay.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4 greens. All right, don't worry because there's definitely a lower wick on each one of these green ones. So it might hang
Right.
out down here a minute before it shoots up. In fact, that one shot up at the last like 5 seconds, 10
Did it?
seconds. Yeah, because I thought it was a red candle, remember?
Yeah.
So I need, you know what I need? I need some like music because this makes me nervous.
Music makes me nervous when you start playing it.
Well, maybe I should just play, maybe I should just play something.
All right, I'm
good,
feeling
like-
pretty good about this one now.
Okay, I'm glad you. I'm glad
Reset
you feel good about this one.
reset your trade now. Make sure it's
Oh,
done.
good. Yeah, it's going to $1. If we lose, we're not re-entering. But if we clearly win this one, then I'm going to re-enter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So come on, man. I want to see a clear win. I have to see a clear win.
Got to have a clear win here.
2, 1, 0.
Boom.
There. Okay. That was brilliantly beautiful, man. Let's take that
How
one.
many is that?
Yeah. So we have 4 wins. It's win, loss, loss, win. So man, still pretty good.
And none of those losses matter.
None of those losses matter. Those are just been erased. So we're at 1. I'm going to keep my bid at 1. This one's
Right,
tight
because
too.
even if we lose it, we're not re-entering yet.
If
I don't
we
think
lose
we're
it,
going
we
to
won't
lose this
re-enter.
one.
If we win it, we're going to re-enter.
I have
right?
confidence that this is going to go up a little bit from here.
It's pretty.
got-
This one's
got
pretty
some
up.
good
This chart
pressure
is-
to
This
it.
chart is up. I like this chart. I think this will be going up a while. Plus, this chart is way above. So let me focus. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Win in. Oh, good. I won
Good
that
position there.
one. And I even got the dip on that one. Yeah, that was nice. Oh my gosh, that would feel so good. Oh, by the way, folks, here we go.
So we are
Well-
at 5 wins, correct?
That's correct.
Nice.
This one's interesting.
I've noticed that it seems like we've got some charts working in our favor tonight.
These are tiny. These are dojis. These are tiny. This could be a win or loss, I guess.
If this is a narrow win, then hold off. But
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if this is a win, either way, I think we hold on this one, whether we win or to lose it. I hope we win it. I hope it
I
jumps
hope
up
we win
there.
it. Yeah, it'd be
We
nice.
got 4
then
seconds,
we'll-
3 seconds, 2, 1. Oh yeah!
Boom, boom, we got it, we got it, we got it.
Oh yeah, baby! That was such a good win right there. All right, here we go.
Happy
Do
dance.
it again. I'm gonna hit. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, well, let me give the recap here. We'll keep watching this. This may keep going, but man, that scared me. It was starting to consolidate there. We got win, loss, loss, win, win. Okay, so it's 6 wins total in 15 minutes. Well, bless you.
You can keep that.
Oh, jeez. 6 wins total in 10. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah. Haley said, wow. There
Haley's
you go.
like, wow.
Boom.
Yeah. If you are watching this, okay, nobody ever listens to me except Haley. She's like the only one that ever does. But if you're watching us, would you please just give us a thumbs up, give us a say hi, something. I mean, just let us give us some support, man. Just be like, hey, how you guys doing? Just interact with us a bit here so we can know who's watching. All right, so does Visa look like it's rounding out a bit? Like it's kind of curving off here?
Man, I've got like a crazy cold. Visa's rounding out, yeah.
Okay, so we are officially already halfway. How long?
Yeah.
Let's see. How
it's
far?
Been 20 minutes.
Dude,
Our stream's been going 20 minutes.
20. Yeah, number one fan. That's right. Thank you, Hilly.
That's funny.
I pay her to say that every night, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually, we both do by winning trades for.
That's true. This is rounding out. Find us another good one because that was a nice. I don't think this one's going to keep going.
Okay. Okay.
It could. I'm going to keep it in my dock and keep watching it. Boeing is definitely not. It kind of.
Amazon is tanking. Okay, but here again, and it's even got the double crosses coming out of oversold. The white line is underneath, but I think that's only because. But here again, we're going to hit some support with this one. It's
this is not good, and we're on a win, so
we are on a win. Yeah, that's true. We have 0 losses right now. We're in a good position.
This one could go down, but this is a much snakier.
You're looking
chart.
at Boeing. What you looking at?
Amazon. Amazon is good, but it's still just snaky. I don't think it's not opened up yet. It's really not.
Boeing is looking kind of nice. I mean.
Yeah, but Boeing is where we were, right? We were on Boeing, right? And Boeing is stopping.
Is that where we were? Oh, yeah, earlier?
Yeah. If Boeing keeps going, then we're good. But Boeing has been rounding out, Like if we can get a couple more red candles and they can get under, and if they can get under this line, then maybe we'll keep going. That's where it went down to.
Yeah.
So you see if it can go back under that line and keep going, maybe. Because it's hit a level. It's hit its own little level, and it's just green. I don't see nothing there. Amazon's something to keep our eye on. Amazon's a double cross, but I think it's not. It's got so many. There's so many places. For those of you watching, we talk about support and resistance. This is a perfect chart. The support, see, resistance is up here. So it got up to here. Here's the line of resistance right over here. Here's one here. Here's one here. Here's the new line of resistance. It hit that. Support is like it's going to go down, and it could hit this level right here. This level is a little level of support because it went down to this once and bounced off of it. So coming down to this line right here, it could just be rejected and shoot back up, which is most likely what it'll do since the chart is snaking. In other words, the chart is going up, down, up, down. This is another level of what we'd call support. In other words, it was going down, 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 down. Bam! It hit this line right here. It got that low, and then it just shot back up. So what we're looking for are trends that have no levels of support and resistance. Like when Boeing hit, there was nothing left. If you scroll way back, you see nothing is lower than that. So I mean, it's just going to keep going down probably. In fact, Boeing it's hit its next level. It's hit its own level of support. And if this next candle after this one is red, I think we could maybe get back in.
Go over to gold, or not gold, crude oil. I know it's real super early, but does this look like it had a little rise there and then it consolidated? Does it look like it's about to maybe start going up again? Because if we can catch this early on, then we could be in a good position. But
I mean, if we catch this early on, then the next level of real support is right up here. So yeah, I mean, if it breaks this level and keeps going, then yeah, I think this could be it's definitely you got the MACD going up. You've got this kind of going back up. I mean, it could just bounce around.
Yeah, because the MACD and the stochastic are both already in oversold.
Yeah, they're both already up there. So I mean, it could just tank. Yeah, it could.
I don't know if it's going to tank. I don't know what it's going to do. It's not. It doesn't have a lot of real force.
More likely,
yet.
I think this one's going to kind of like snake right here a little bit, and then maybe go up or down. Yeah, Boeing is not wanting to break that new level. It's got a new level of support right here, and it hasn't got under it yet. So, what did you say? Amazon? Yeah, and Amazon is doing what I thought it was. It's hit a level. It's hit this level of support. For those of you watching for educational value, it can't get below this.
I think that crude is actually beginning a little climb here.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I mean I don't know the.
I mean that's a pretty. It's trying to get above that line. Do you want to wait till it does, or do you want to gamble on this and take it?
No, I don't, because I see the line that you're talking about there.
Yeah, it's like if it breaks this line and goes up from here, then yeah,
and that's a kind of a strong line, because if you notice all the way back into the downtrend back there,
yeah,
there were some bigger candles right there which
hit that line, then it comes back up.
Yeah, now it's breaking over it. So,
and if these start to see, okay, the blue crossed the yellow. If these start to widen out, like this next candle, I would be comfortable if this next candle is a nice green candle. But right now, it doesn't look like it is going to be yet. It's going to have a big.
No, we gotta see this sucker like break through there with some level or some degree of strength.
In other words, right now we have what I was saying earlier on our videos yesterday, converging indicators. In other words, they're kind of wrapped up with each other. They're kind of like pointing at each other here, and until they open up, they're not going to be reliable.
Right.
Even though this is green, I think I know where this is going, but I think it's.
And where is that, Eric? Where exactly do you think it's going?
I think it's going to go up, but we don't have any real confirmation.
No, we certainly don't, especially with this candle about to clock out on red here.
And look at this support bounce off of Amazon. It hit that support line right there. And then boom, it just shot.
Is this just going to be a higher level of consolidation? Is that what this is going to turn out to be?
You mean on crude?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Until the indicators.
I kind of had high hopes for it, but now I'm kind of thinking like it's just going to consolidate here and.
Well, until it breaks, because if these indicators start to open up, then I think we're okay. They are quite above the white line.
Right.
They're quite above there, so I just keep looking at it.
Well, here's the reality, my friend. We only need 6 more wins. And if we can find a line that's just starting, we could get 6 wins in a row. Easy.
Visa is actually... Visa's in the same kind of spot. Like, Visa might, if it breaks this line here and opens up, then I think we could win our next 6 on Visa. Unless it's just going to consolidate. I mean, you just never know. I don't think that the MACD is in the right position on either of these charts. It's already high. In other words, most of the breakouts that we've seen, the MACD is low and goes high.
Right.
So we don't have that swooping MACD possibility. The MACD is already high. So I'm going to open up some more charts here, and I'm going to just look and see if we got any MACDs that are like sort of, yeah, dude. Boeing is a possibility.
All right.
Boeing is a possibility with the MACD. It's
going to head up to this white line anyway. But here again, like we say every dang night with these white lines, with that long moving average there, we don't know what it's going to do when it gets there. It's either going to shoot through it or it's going to bounce off of it. And we'll know in the next couple of minutes here. But it's headed up there very slowly. It doesn't have a lot of...
Yeah.
It's not real aggressive.
Go back in the chart and you can find this. The MACD like right here, and it is a big uptrend because the MACD was really long up. So I think it's setting. I think this one's most promising for the setup. The MACD is already crossed, and we could take it. I think we could take this next green candle. I don't think we should, but we can watch this because this could be another 15 or 20 green candles, I think. I think it'll get choppy near the white line, but I think because of the MACD being in the position it is.
Well, the MACD is like wide open already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so is the moving average. You want me to take this next candle?
Well, the next
I think it's going to go through the white line, dude.
Is this a first trade? We on a first trade?
Yeah.
You think it's going to go through the white line?
I think it's going to go through the white line, but I think it could get a little choppy. So I mean, if we want to be real sure, we just wait till it goes through the white line.
Yeah, that's probably
because you can see back here it does the same thing. Like right here, the MACD is the same thing. It crosses, it goes. Look, it goes through the white line and it keeps going. I mean, it's choppy.
Yeah,
it keeps going. It does it here too. Back here, look where the MACD is. It goes through the white line and it kind of gets choppy.
So was
right
it just
here.
coming out of a big downtrend there and then goes back up through the white line?
Right, it goes down a big turn, and look, the MACD is low, and the MACD starts rising. The thing is, right around the white line, it gets choppy, but then we've got, I think this one, another 10 minutes.
All right, so then why don't you, right now it's kind of a red candle. If you want, you could take the entry point right now in these last 10 seconds of this red candle.
I think we should just wait
if you're
until
thinking
it
that
breaks
it's going to
through.
shoot up. But I mean, if it's going to do it, it's going to do it now.
No, I think what's going to happen when they converge is it's going to get choppy. So we might get some consolidation right here. So in 5 minutes, I think we should look at Boeing in 5 minutes because if it breaks through, MACD's positioning is perfect. It could keep going. But right now, like everything else I've seen on this, when it gets close, you're going to get some red candles. You might even get 3 or 4 or 5. But as the MACD continues, if it does continue, let's just wait for it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's see here. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes to look at Boeing. In 5 minutes, I just want to revisit Boeing. Because if it goes through there and the MACD is still sort of on a gradual upswing, then I think we might.
So far, it's kind of like it just sort of tanked as soon as it got to that line. So
that's okay. That's okay.
So we'll see if it's gonna.
The other one we're looking at is Visa. And Visa is, the problem I have with Visa is the MACD is already heading back down. So I'm going to go back and look for, look at Microsoft, dude. Microsoft is a little more mature than Boeing. It's almost the same exact scenario. But it's more mature.
Okay.
So we're going to have those two in 5 minutes. One of those two in 5 minutes might be our line. I guess this is a different thought process because I'm looking for the setup.
So while we're waiting on this, let me ask you, what do we what's the grand total we're set to make tonight with 12 wins at exactly 80 cents? What's the for those of us who can't do simple math? 80 times 12, what is it?
It's the grand total will be $9.31.
All right, that's not too bad.
Yeah. You know what else? If you look at American Express right now, I think I could enter that candle right now.
American Express?
Yeah, look at American Express. I'll give you another chance to check it out. I'm going to draw some lines.
Okay.
Because American Express is also kind of a long downtrend. It's sitting at a line of.
It is a long downtrend. Yeah, it is.
I think.
And this is kind of what we were in when we first got into this.
Yeah, this one I think we could take another red candle, if you think. I mean, there's some good wicks.
If there is another red candle, hopefully there will be.
I mean, the moving averages are tanking. The
everything's
MACD is still
kind of shooting straight down. So, to me, this looks like we're due for at least one more red candle. But
I mean, I think we could have like 10 red candles here. The MACD is still down. I mean, it's wicky.
It's retracting
but
a little bit, but
yeah, there's a lot of wicks. But there's a lot of wicks on these. But
we just need another few red candles. Even one would be nice.
I'm gonna look at Microsoft again. Microsoft is still going up okay. Boeing is not doing exactly what I want it to do. We'll look at American Express again. These are wiki candles, but they're red. I mean, these have some long low wicks.
They've got wicks, but they are turning
They're
out
in
to
the
be
money
red.
at 30
so
seconds. Low. That's a line of consolidation. Goes down a couple.
It's headed down. I mean, it
Down,
looks like it is.
Consolidation. This one is still
We're
down.
in the money. We're in the money.
Should I be on it? Should I enter another one on this, or do you want to wait?
I want to see if we win this one first, because the way it's looking,
5.
It's hard to say.
I'm gonna wait on this. This is not
crap.
good.
Crap.
Yeah, that's
Dang
not
it.
good.
Well, it was fun while it lasted, wasn't it?
That was that was winning for a long time. This is
It was winning up till like the last couple of seconds here.
That's okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find some more charts that are kind of setting up. Man.
Well,
Boeing is doing what I think. It's converging and messing around. Microsoft is consolidating. I don't know that it's going to turn.
But is
around.
American Express going to continue downward? That's the question. Because the strategy of the surf method is that we wait until we get another red candle, as long as it appears to be continuing downward.
I think it would. It's not right now, but if it, it kind of.
Okay, so now it's getting us another red candle. If we get another good, strong red candle that doesn't appear to be consolidation, then we can get in right after that.
Right, and we'll be on
right now. I'm not
2,
seeing it,
10.
so it could just be turning around. But
yeah, keep looking at that. Visa there. What's that? Tesla. Oh, yeah. I don't see positioning. I don't know. Yeah, Tesla's too snaky. Microsoft is going to head out. Microsoft and Boeing are both heading out of consolidation. I think Microsoft might be our win, dude, but I think we need to wait another 3 minutes, 3 or 4 candles. Microsoft is setting up.
you think so?
Yeah, I mean, look at the stuff. Look at the MACD. It's still heading up. The moving averages are heading up. The green candles are going up. There isn't any support or resistance.
MACD and stochastic are both already. They're both
MACD's about halfway up. I mean, it's been going up for a while. It broke. You think
but
this is going to
it's almost
turn and go?
It's almost in overbought there.
The MACD's at 0.
But yes, I do agree. It is kind of
the MACD's at 0. It's still got a ways to go before it gets to overbought.
Well, yeah, a little bit, but
a way bit. It's halfway there. It's only halfway there right now. And look, it broke over. It's above, and if these start to spread out, it might still be a few more minutes.
These candles have a lot of wicks, though. That's a concern, but
yeah. Well, look at American Express. I don't want to re-enter that. Well, I don't know. Do you want to re-enter this? This is a consolidation candle level. It's back down to where it was. You know, I don't know that it's going to go down again.
Let's see if it continues downward.
Right. I want to see.
If we get another red candle, then I would say get in.
Yeah, because it's been giving us about
it's
5
been
or 6
giving
red
us.
candles.
I was going to say, it's only been doing a few green here and there. So if it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down a couple.
Man, I don't know about that. Cisco's interesting. Let's see, American Express. I don't know if I buy American Express yet. It's still stuck on. That's a pretty high wick. But, you know, it is a big downtrend. The indicators are opened up. They're pretty far away from, they're pretty far down there. They're starting to converge
American
now.
Express is just kind of consolidating. It's playing games now.
Right. I think it is.
I'm done with it.
For now, we'll come back to it. But I think, like I said, Microsoft is up for my vote pretty soon. I mean, if it keeps doing what it's doing. Yeah, if it keeps doing what it's doing, I'm not saying it's the most perfect uptrend I've ever seen, but let's see. Oh, wow.
Man, it's a lot of wicks in this.
Well, look at Boeing again. Then, do you think Boeing's going back down? I mean, Boeing has crosses on both sides. Boeing looks like the MACD is going to turn around.
Okay, draw out some lines on this. Where are we at in terms of?
Boeing is not. There's not much back there in terms of. The line I have there is because it stopped there at that line. It made that line. It stopped at that bottom line. There's no support. The only real support it has is right here. It's only up there. So, if we think that if this MACD crosses and these start to widen, then we could say this is probably going down. The only danger about this is it could hit that line
it's like
again.
just a massive line of support right there.
Yeah, right. This is a new line of support that it made. So I would maybe just watch that, because if this does go down and
if
start
it breaks
to spread
through
open,
it, then it's probably a gold mine. But
right, I say wait, because it bounced off the white line. It goes way down. If it bounces off this white line again and goes way down, we've got our 6 wins right here.
Okay, well then let's just watch it for a second.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, I just want to give a shout out to everybody watching from New Mexico. How y'all doing? Leave us a comment. Let us know you're watching. Don't worry, I'll get to your state soon enough.
Hey, bro.
Unless you live in Ohio. If you live in Ohio, I ain't shouting you out. Sorry.
Cisco's my next interesting chart. It's got a lot of wicks.
Cisco, huh?
It is spreading apart.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Hey, what?
Not to, okay. For a second there, it looks like Boeing is beginning to force its way through this support line.
Yeah.
So, and I'm with you on this because it's already, the long moving average is already over the top here. So if this candle right here, I think this candle is going to determine whether I get off this chart completely or I decide to, or we
can take it down.
should.
Yeah, we can take a put on this if it's red, if it's a good red candle. I mean, and I think we could stay on this one because it is down. They're going to spread apart. The MACD is crossing down. The stochastic is already down there, but stochastic can stay down there quite a bit. I think this is ripe, man. I think
it is. Yeah, I would say definitely get in on this. Have you got your amount set correctly?
Yeah, 211, and I'm going to take it like 1 second before it ends. 4, 3, 2. There we go. Oh, there we go. I got it on the rise up.
All right, you got a little bit of a higher position there. That's good. So
this one I like because it's spreading apart. It's underneath that line of resistance. It bounced off the white line. The MACD is really at its top level. It's not completely overbought, but it's where it's been overbought. See how my line on my cursor, the MACD has been way up here. If you go back here, it's been way up here. But in general, it hit this line. So MACD's the overbought and oversold line of MACD changes in my mind. It's been up to this level. It hit it. It bounced off again. And I think this is going to be a win, even though this is looking green. I still think this is going to win.
Yeah, I think it's going to go down.
So I'm going to
I'm trusting that this is going to turn red and go down. That's what I'm thinking it's going to do.
7 seconds.
There it goes. Come on.
And if it does, I'm going to enter it again.
Push down there.
It's 3-1, and that is a loss.
No, I guess it did not. Well, that's a bummer. We got the one green candle there.
470.
And it was looking so good. Go ahead and reset your bid for what is it?
This is a third, right? Yeah, this is a third. I still think we should take this. I think we should take this next red candle because all we need is one more red one. If this is a decent size, I think we should take it.
Yeah,
this is a spread open. I don't think this is turned around.
It's not turned around, no. That we just happened to get the one.
Yeah,
the one random.
Gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red candles. Maybe we just wait on this chart to open itself up a little bit. It might not be this candle.
You got your dollar amount reset.
I got my dollar, and if this candle's in anywhere near red, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I would hold off.
I'm holding. Yeah, it's going to have to be red.
Well, that's quite the opposite of red there. So it did break through that support.
It's going to keep going, dude. I think it's going to get it. All we need is 2 red candles. unless this candle ends right here. If it ends
Aligned
right
with-
there, I'm not
yeah.
taking it. That would be a consolidation. But if it can get through that line and in red, I think we're okay. We just need now we've got kind of a line. We've got kind of a consolidation set up here. Let's just give it a little bit of time because I think it's obviously wanting to go. These are spread apart. They're getting further. I'm not saying that it's the most perfect thing ever.
Yeah,
Microsoft
I
did
don't know.
not
I don't
do-
see. I'm not seeing that it's. I don't know. It's kind of worrying me, honestly.
Yeah, I think we should wait on it. I mean, we can wait on it for fun and just see what happens because if it ends right here, it's possible that it just flies back up, or you could get your second red here. It's unknown.
We're on a third trade, right?
Right, we're on a third trade, so it's unknown. I mean, some of these look. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy too.
This is consolidating, and
Man, I thought Microsoft was going to go straight up from there, and it did not do it. It did not do it.
no, it definitely did not. You're right about that. But
I think it's going back down. I don't want to take a trade on it though. I want our trades to be really following our method. This would not
Right.
be. This is way too squirrely. I want to follow the method because when we find that chart, we're going to get our 6 wins.
I agree.
Ooh. Visa. Visa looks like radar. Boeing's on the radar too. Boeing's consolidating, and Visa is kind of. I don't know, man. I don't feel any of these as a big breakout yet.
Right.
I felt Cisco earlier, and I think I was right. Actually, we could have won on Cisco. Well, there's been a lot of like green, red, which would be bad for us.
I do think, though, you may be able to get the next green one on this on Visa here. It does have some pressure to it.
Okay.
But what's the?
Yeah,
Did you draw some lines? You got the.
I'm just gonna check real quick. There's no resistance I see right here. If you think this next one's green, then
You got your trade amount set.
Yeah, it's definitely spread apart. The MACD's up. It's a big
Yeah,
candle.
it looks
There's
like
some
it's-
wicks on there.
Yeah, this is going up, I think. Yeah, this is going up.
I always get
this is
nervous,
going up.
man, when we do
I
that.
understand. Yeah, I get that you get nervous.
But this is the one thing about this method is that hard part of this method is sometimes your entry points are the danger points.
that is the danger.
Once you enter and win, then you can enter again, and you can maybe win your second and third and fourth like we did. We got to 6, which was good. This took us 20 minutes. This one I think might be a good win, and so I should reset my bid just in case.
I am trusting this will be a win. I am trusting this is going up from here.
Well, the candle before has no wick. That's actually a good sign, right? It's one
yeah,
of the
I
signs. I
mean,
was watching another YouTuber.
It's
the other
got
day,
some
they
up
were-
pressure to it, so it looks like it's pushing up there.
It's 15. It's 14. This is not good. 12.
Nope,
I'm
it's
going to
going up.
re-enter. If this
It's
wins,
going
I'm
up.
going to
It's
re-enter.
going up. No, it's going up. It's going up.
Yeah, it's going up,
It's
man.
going up.
It's got 5 seconds.
There it goes. Up,
going
up,
up.
up,
4,
up, up,
3,
up,
2,
up, up,
1.
up, up,
Yeah.
up, 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 up. Oh, did we get it? We got it. We got it. We got it.
Yeah, we got it.
We got it. Oh man, that was nice.
Woo, baby. Baby, dang, dong, ba-dam, bam, bam. Here we go. Hold on. I got to get these captions off here. And then, first of all,
We
gotta
didn't have
do
it yet.
this. This is Now this is 30 seconds. This could win too.
This could win.
Yeah.
It can win. It can win.
This can win, and you had great. That's our 7th win. Oh wow!
It ain't gonna win
There's
like
our
that.
7th. There's our 7th win. There we go. 15 seconds, and we'll hold
If
off on our
this
next-
shoots up over that line, we are gonna have our 8th win. So
8th
come on.
win. I think this can win. We got
Come
5
on.
seconds.
Let's
it's,
go up.
It's wanting
Let's
to
go
go
up.
It wants
Come
to go
on.
up. We got 3 seconds. We got 2
Come on,
seconds.
come
we got
on,
1
come
second.
on. No,
And
no,
you
it
got
didn't
it
want
out
didn't
there.
want to do it for us.
You didn't want to do it.
Well, let's hear that baby cry. I guess I don't know.
You want to hear the baby cry?
Sure, if it makes you feel better.
How about this one? That's your bad crab right there. All right, well that's good, but we've reset our bids. We're only on a second bid, thank God. And
we're on a second trade.
Man, I think Cisco has been, kind of secret. Cisco scares the crap out of me because it goes red, green, red, green, red, green, red, 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 green, red, red. But Cisco, I mean, we're at kind of a line of resistance on Cisco.
Well, if we're at a support here, then.
But look how far Cisco is spread open.
It is. It is.
Do you think Cisco's a bad move? I do.
Let me see the.
Cisco's got every other candle is like two green, 2 red, a green, 2 red, a green, 2 red, a green. It's got some down pressure now, but I just don't trust it.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
Yeah.
Go back to Boeing, man. Go back to Boeing because we might be.
Are you got your trade reset for a second trade?
Yeah, it's 210. Boeing broke out of its consolidation.
Okay, and now it's wanting to go down.
Yeah, it's on its third red candle. It's kind of pushing up green a little bit now, but I think Boeing has a real chance to spread out here in the next 5 minutes.
So do we have, what do we got? 8 wins now?
We have 7 wins.
Yes,
I think right. Boeing. I'm looking for that long thing. If this next candle is, what do you think about Boeing? It's got a flat level of resistance.
I think that it
broke out of it, and then now it's going back up to resistance. It's going back up to consolidation.
I think it doesn't look great. I think we could find much better.
Was it one that we just did? Visa? Yeah, Visa's kind of turning.
I'll tell you what I'm looking at right now.
What's that? Man, I'm glad we didn't do Cisco. That sucker just jumped up.
Look at Pfizer, although it is it's coming up to a resistance line, but we can see if it breaks it.
Look at Microsoft, dude. Microsoft, forget that. I'll look at Pfizer, you look at Microsoft. You tell me what you think about Microsoft. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Microsoft is better. Microsoft has less support.
Why do I feel like I was just looking at this? It looks like Boeing just did.
Yeah, there's some support down here. Yeah, there's some support. There is back here. There's several levels.
Support and resistance always gets us,
There's some levels. There's lots of levels of support, and I'm going to mark them all real quick. They kind of all just go down like this. They're going to all just, it kind of jumped up like a little bit at a time and just hit all these levels. But I do feel like it's going down pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's snaked a lot in its past. It's snaky. American Express, man, looks so legit. Yeah, American Express looks nice, dude. In terms of, look how big of a downtrend that is. You've got a couple greens here that break in and out. What feels do you get on American Express? Are you frozen? He's frozen. Yeah, he's totally frozen. He's totally frozen. Yeah, he's totally frozen. I don't know if let me throw him out. Let's see if we get back in here. I've removed him and I've taken a trade. I was asking him about American Express and he wasn't saying anything, so I better screenshot this so he can see what I was seeing because he was not in there. So let's see if he'll re-enter. See if this will win. I'm having to do this one alone because this computer froze right at the point of this great entry. Oh, I threw him out. Yeah. What do you got there? What do you got, man? I dropped you off the podcast because you were, Yeah, run in there. We just won another trade and we're on American Express. Yeah, because you were frozen right when I was found this great line. So It won, yeah. We're going to do a happy dance, and Todd's going to get his internet back. Here we go, folks. Okay, yeah, I was looking at this trade very intently, thinking to myself, is this going to keep going? And I think it will, and I'm going to enter another one. So this is the second win. This will be the 9th win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we're in again. Oh man, that jumped down. Okay, good. So that's a 9th win. And that kind of jumped down. I hope that jump, I was waiting to see if that won, and then it did right there at that last second. So that was another happy dance. I'll do another happy dance. Maybe Todd will be back. So we have 2 more wins. 2 more wins makes it 8 and 9. So, and I'm going to enter again. I hope he comes back because he's missing all the excitement. This is an extremely good chart right here. I'm watching my entry point. I'm watching this. This looks good. 11, 10, 9. Stay red for me, baby. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There, hit that again. And let's see if we can get one more win. Another happy dance. He's missing all the happy dances, but I'll do them for him. Here you go. You can see this big old line of wins. We might be hitting a green candle here. That's another win. So let me get this in there in the chat for you guys. Another win. So this is 10 wins so far. And this night has been a lot better than the other nights. I like this method better. I like this method a lot better. It's only been 57 minutes, and we might even have this other win. This looks like it's turning or consolidating. Looks like a green candle, but maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 red candles. Is this going to win? I'm going to wait and see if this wins. This is very close. And I'm going to hit another one in. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going. That's another win. I'm going to do another happy dance, folks. And it's like he's just missing all the fun. I don't know what's going on. So this is the kind of chart that we actually have been looking for all night. Right when I looked up to Todd and I said, hey, do you want this in? Check American Express. I saw all the signs right about here. These were spread apart. They were under this line of resistance. These were kind of going down. Let's see if this will go back down. So this might be a loss here, but we're on 11 wins. This will only be a first loss, and I'm going to wait for him to get back in here to see what happens. So this looks like it will be a loss, and so we'll see if this is 5 seconds and it goes out there. So we can do the sad trumpet. There we go, sad trumpet. I did have more technical stuff in, so we're at a loss here. The first loss. Then we're at 57 minutes in. We're at 11 wins. So we need to find, I kind of want to wait for him to see what's going to happen. If we can get this second win in. This one actually looks like a good trade, but I'm not going to take this until he gets back. This is kind of a double cross up, but we're really touching a white line. We're going to be very careful about what we do. I'm going to go back and look and see if some of the ones that I was waiting. Yeah, I don't know. This one looks like this is a lot of resistance, and I'm scared about this one. So I'll draw a line on this one. Maybe we can get back in on this one. Here we go. Oh no, he's trying the phone thing again. This isn't going to be good.
This is not good, but
For some reason, I've got an internet outage, and I don't know why. My modem is out and everything. I upgraded my internet. Okay, so what are you doing here? Are you taking trades without me?
Yeah, we've got 11 wins now.
What do we?
Yeah. So
All right. Well, you're the man. I trust you.
I can't. I'm not really sure about this one. We're in a massive downtrend, though. I'm going to take this one because this is definitely pushing. Broke under resistance. There's not a lot of. This will be our last win. It's a second bid. I think we have this. It doesn't show any signs of stopping, but it's a lot of red candles here. I'm taking this, and when it gets right down here, I want one more red candle on you.
What chart are you on here?
So we're on Cisco. That was a big old red candle, but it's a and I'm not going to take any more trades. If this wins, that's our 12th win, and then we're good. This one could win or could lose. It just
How many seconds you got?
45 seconds. So what do you mean you have an internet outage? I mean, I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Like I reset it and everything. I don't know.
Well, just give it a few minutes. You reset your router?
Yeah, but it's still like,
What's it saying?
I don't know. It's just being all crabby with me. So.
Well, we got this. We're in the money. I think this is going to be a good win. Yeah. I hope. I mean, it's dojiing out here, and it's in the money, but it's dojiing out. It's got 15 seconds. All right, it's 15 seconds. I'll do this one for you. Dojiing out. It's got down pressure. It's kind of creeping up again. It's going down. We're going to have a big happy dance for our 12th win. And Todd's not in on this. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Is this going to win? It's just kind of back and forth. It's back and forth. And it is a win, folks, for our 12th win tonight, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So was that a win? Yeah, it was a win. All right. That's our 12th win. Man, what a night, dude. What a night.
And my internet is out again. Like, it just keeps going out. So I don't know. I might have to call Spectrum and see. I upgraded this internet service, and it hasn't been an upgrade. I mean, yeah, my internet's fast when it's plugged in, but dude, it's like, dude, you held the line for us. Everybody,
well,
a big
I'm
shout
glad
out to Aaron.
Yeah.
And also, let's give a shout out to all of our watchers in Idaho. We love you guys. It was a good night. So this was the first night of our 12 wins per session. We've been doing 3 up till now, so this was actually pretty good. This was a success. I'm happy.
No, when I looked up, I said to you, and then we'll end the podcast. But I looked up. I said, American Express. Look at American Express, and you were just staring so intently. And I looked up, and I realized, oh, he's frozen.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, this is huge. This is huge, man. This was perfect. It was like the perfect setup. And I was like, I'm taking it. And
I've taught you well as to how to recognize these.
Yeah, I just said I'm taking it, and then, dude, every one of them won until I won 3 or 4 in a row, and then I lost one, and then won the 12th one. All right, folks, watch the podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Go to Fascinating World of BinaryOptions.com if you want to take our courses or join the inner circle. We'll see you tomorrow night.